I'm here, job 19536, Laughing Jacob Trail Repair. It's another trail repair job for Forma. This is a private road. We don't really know exactly what the name of it is, but we think it's Jacob Creek Condo Association, but we'll try and get that figured out. They couldn't provide us a map because the tree canopy is so thick that it really wouldn't show up. So we're going to work backwards. We're going to start with area 1. We're going to assume we're going to use about 2 tons of extra mix right here.
Yeah.
And just drop it. That'll make it easier on the dump truck. And do you want mix for on the street, or you're going to use timbers? And yeah. So we have root barrier. For number 1, we have 65 lineal feet. Well, here. If there's any changes, I'll tell you as we go along, but we got this spec sheet. So, root barrier goes there, like all the other root barriers for the county. We got to have the trencher. This is patch number 1, super small.
55 feet in.
55 feet in from the road. Then this root barrier continues. We just follow the paint. And there's no changes on area 1 as far as measurements. Area 2 continues on this path. And okay. Yeah, this is batch number 2. So 327 feet long by 10.5 feet wide. We're going to make this all dimensions. That's right. Instead of 10.5, we're going to make it all 11 feet. We're going to start right here at the paint mark.
220 feet in from the road.
220 feet in from the road. Root barrier 327 feet. It's not really marked what side of the road it's on in this section. Well, Mike Wepler will have to figure it out. Oh!
So at 300 feet in is when we're going to start our jog of the pathway.
So this section of the road has to go at that rock. We're going to go 4 feet to the left because we've got a series of 4 or 5 trees that we have to avoid. So this pathway is going to come out. We're going to X out 100 additional feet, 4 feet wide, figuring 12 inches of material. On root removal for this patch, give ourselves 2 hours of labor. And we have to take out a total of 18 inches of dirt out. We're going to move some of that and put it on this side, we believe. And then we have to go back in with 6 inches of rock and 4 inches of asphalt.
We'll have to move this sign. This is where we're going to start.
Have to move this sign.
Kicking back in.
But that's set in dirt, so we can just move that up the hill.
Yep. This is where our pathway starts to kick in.
This is where the pathway goes back to normal. Actually, it's here. It's right here because that tree is too close.
Yeah.
It's at this one, right? And we're just going to cut that rut.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and refer to the...
It's at 475 feet off the road if you want to know.
475 feet off the road. Then in the document manager, you'll have this trail pavement spot repair. You got the specs on the full depth. We are not doing gravel on the sides right now that we are aware of. So this patch continues. You know, I'll put in 3 hours of labor for root removal. I should say 6 since we're the only ones doing this.
So that ended there. That was the end of the patch.
Alright, so now we're on to patch number 3.
Starting at 590 feet off the road.
Okay, 590 feet off the road.
Let this guy squeeze past us.
And we're gonna... And we have a patch 205 feet by 11 feet. And root barrier 190. The spec says 179, but we wheeled it off, so it's 190. So we have to do root barrier on this side. Root removal on this patch. Put in 3 hours and we're good. So soon we'll be at number 4, but this is still number 3. So everything's going to have to be backed in.
Yeah, we might want to show where that ripberry starts right there. Just on the video in case the paint washes away before we get back out.
Oh, well, it starts up there on the other side though.
Yeah, I know where that is at the big tree though. Just
Okay.
so weird.
Okay, so Mike wants to note this on the video. See where we got that rockery at the base of that chain link fence? Here we have root barrier on both sides.
This ends at the critical.
And it ends at the critical area as far as that section of root barrier. And this one goes to the end of the patch. And that's it for this.